going, everybody? It's your boy Soulfly Trades here, back with another video. And boy, oh boy, as you guys see on the last video, I got wrecked last week. Last week was a completely horrible week for me. I gave back all my gains from the week before last week, and then we're back to square one on the accounts. I got about $800 worth of risk on my main account and about $300 on the second one, which is pretty horrible. I definitely tilted last week towards the end of the week because all I had in my mind was I was just trying to make that $900 something back, but then I came back and I lost more money. So that was basically what happened last week. I'll show you guys my my calendar, just to be completely transparent with you guys. Oh yeah, and I did try to take a trade last night, which I shouldn't have tried to do. I just been making mistakes left and right. My focus this week is just journaling to see where I'm going wrong. Last week I just over traded, and I didn't have my my daily stop limit, daily loss limit set. I just kind of, was just trying to make my money back, and I paid the price for that. And I tried to take longs last night in Asia session. Of course, that didn't work out. My win rate in Asia session is just garbage. I don't even know why I keep trying, because it has no volume to follow through with anything. So I think I'm just gonna call it quits on Asia session completely, bruh. I think I'm done trading Asia session completely. I know I've said that before, but this time I truly mean it, which means anytime I come on my charts to even observe in this Asia session is, I'm locking my account until New York session. That's how I will move forward from here. So that way I can't say one thing and do another. I will lock my account next time I'm looking at my charts and I see something setting up or looking like it's setting up in Asia session. I will lock my charts, because I notice when I don't trade Asia session, I don't start off the day red for starters. And I'm just more profitable that way. Last week, I'm trying to just, trying to brush last week off. I'm trying to take my lessons from it, of course, learn my lessons from it, but I'm just trying to brush it off as far as I had a bad week, that's, and that's going to happen. But the thing is, when you have a bad week, you still want to be able to manage your risk properly. And that's where I failed. Even through my bad week, I need to be able to manage my risk properly. So I am still working on that. But now, I basically bust both of my accounts back down. So I got to make $2,000 all over again, basically. But I'll update you guys in a little bit. I just wanted to basically tell you guys what's going on. See you guys soon when the market opens. It's only 6:05 right now, so we still got time. I'm just looking to see what I'll be looking for today. Honestly, I'm not sure. It's Monday. Last week when I tried to take an early trade on Monday, I got smacked, and I also need to leave early today too, so I could possibly look for rejects off of this 563 area, which is this area right here, but it's already been rejected, sort of. But I don't know, I like a trend, The reason I've gotten smacked last week because there was no real intraday trends we were having. Like, price action has just been in ranges, and it's just, so I'm just trying to get better at the being able to trade and chop, basically. But yeah, I'll update you guys soon, and appreciate you guys for watching. I'm hoping that this week can be a profitable week for me. Not even at this point, I don't really care about making no money back. I want to get back to where I was before last week as far as, you know, following my rules to the T and trading, because last week just threw me off. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, it truly threw me off, man. Threw off my psychology. You know, I started breaking little parts of my rules, which would cause me to enter my trades earlier and get stopped out before, you know, get stopped out in trades that were valid, but I would just be in too early because I wasn't following my rules to the T. And whose fault is that? Mine's. Can't blame nobody but myself. So it's another reason I just like trading. You know, it's like a mirror. It forces you to find out who you really are and to face yourself. A lot of people are scared to face themselves, but I'm not. I will face myself for as long as I need to become profitable. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I'm just waiting for this market to open up. We got about 22 minutes. But yeah, I'll update you guys on market open and to a possible position I'll probably be taking. But yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Sniper game, bitch. So I have yet to take any trades. As you guys can see the little setup over there, you feel me? But I have yet to take anything today. Another week of starting off in just straight chop. This week I'm just being way more cautious and more aggressive. I mean, way more cautious than aggressive. Like, cause last week I was just entirely too aggressive and I got smacked for it. And, you know, I learned my lesson. As you guys can see, there's nothing happening. It's not even really breaking out of range. I think I'm kind of waiting for the 15-minute signal of like a solid candle close to, you know, tell me which direction buyers or sellers want to go in. Right now, they're just fighting. So, no trades for me. That's the L from last night. But, you know, no trades for me this morning. So far, I have to leave at around 8 something. It's 7:29. But I am back. So I still haven't taken anything. It is currently 8:11. And I've just been sitting here editing YouTube videos. Just waiting for price to do something interesting, which it really hasn't done. And I'm not gonna force anything like I was trying to do last week. That's a big no-no this week. That's the main thing that I'm focusing on, is not, if I don't see anything, don't force anything. I don't have to take anything. I'm just reinforcing that this week. But I'm about to be on my way to school. I think I'm gonna get me some Starbucks, bro. It's one of those days, you feel me? But yeah, I'll see you guys at school. Peace. Another day in the books. No trades for me. Just a bunch of school. Finna go back to the crib though. Just look over my charts. I was kind of looking at them in class and there was nothing happening still. So I'm just glad I'm able to realize, you know, it's not a good time for me to trade. So hopefully, like I was saying, this could be a green week instead of a red week. But just continue with the risk management and the discipline and we should be straight. So yeah, home sweet home. Look at the hills, bro. This view never get old, bro. What is up, party people? Just a quick update. I actually just locked my account. It is now 11:53. I locked the account because it's already past my time to trade anyway, from 6:30 to 9:30, and I'm trying to stay true to my rules this week, so I lost the account. It's just stair-stepping higher. There was no entries for me around my time. It could have been this one sort of entry, but I didn't even want to take that on a break above and retest of the 563, because it was still in technically a range from pre-market, and it could have just rejected, because once it sort of broke above and retested, it kind of started failing back towards the level, looking like we could just be chopping up in a range, and I don't want to get stuck in that. So I skipped out on that, but I'm gonna show you guys this real quick. So this is what I'm talking about on my 5-minute time frame. But as you guys can see here, after seeing this and on this reclaim, on this retest after it broke above, I wasn't even sure if we would get any more upside. I thought we might just kind of chop around sort of this area. So I was just being safe than sorry, and I didn't take it. And the way this 15-minute candle has set up, it looked like price wanted to reverse. So I was waiting for like at least the first 3 15-minute candles to make my decision, and this third 15-minute candle really gave me the idea sellers, you know, were present, and we could just chop around maybe. But yeah, so nothing for me other than the loss from last night of 49 bucks. But yeah, other than that, I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and that's gonna be it for this video, and I will see you next time. Peace.